Good morning, good morning. Setting this up differently. I wasn't gonna record, but I am now. Proper man, proper manager's job, and what's going on is there's outlets in the kitchen that aren't working, and then there's lights flickering. So I think I've seen like 3 outlets in the kitchen that aren't working on the countertop, and then there is 2 lights flickering. I'm guessing the bulbs are bad. Actually, just should be 2 of them. So we'll just bring the 2 in there. Probably gotta get a step stool. I'm not tall enough. They're daylight. The kitchen, I only see 1 GFCI, and that's, I'll show you guys in there, but it's working on the microwave, so it's just throwing me off a little bit. Do you have a step stool I can use?
The what, I'm sorry?
Do you have a step stool I can use?
I do not.
That's fine.
Sorry.
I got one in the truck.
Sorry.
I was just seeing if you had one near. I didn't even check the panel yet, but this is not working. There's no garbage disposal. This isn't working. That's working. That's not GFCI. You guys can see that. That's working. And this isn't working. I'll leave this one on. They turned it off. Hopefully it works. And they left it on, and this thing just starts strobing. It's not doing it now. Not doing it now. This one using flickering. You can see a little bit of it. Is the electrical panel in the basement?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I think it's an extra box.
Wait. Okay.
Maybe here. I think it's that.
Okay. Thank you. I don't think I've ever been here before.
No?
Did they just take over?
Oh, well, I've been here for, it's gonna be like a year and a half.
Okay. Did
Yeah, so since I rented, it was with them.
Oh, okay. So it's been a while then. Okay.
Yeah.
Square DQO. Yeah, no. Everything is on. That's a little weird. It's probably something dumb that I'm missing. There it is. Barely see the flames, but the stove works, so that means that plug works. Can't be that simple. Yeah, now it works now. I didn't think it was gonna be that. That was easy. I thought when that thing trips, literally, it wouldn't have power. That's weird. That's why I automatically assumed it wasn't gonna do nothing. Let me do that again, because the microwave actually had power. So, put that back in there. Turn the light off. Or, as long as you guys can see that. Oh, I gotta trip it. Yeah, it's still got power. Let me say that's bad. Well, that's weird. Never seen that before. So literally, this is loaded off the GFCI, which trips. But that's tripping, but it's not shutting off. So I'm saying that's bad. I think I'm starting to hate LED lights. These cause nothing but issues. But purposely start on the light bulbs first because I want to make sure this stuff is running. Oh. So when I change the bulb, I want to make sure it's not going to be flickering still. Make sure I get the issue. Oh man. I'm gonna clean this thing out. Clean that out. Nice and even. Get that going. Leave that on. And then, actually, I leave that light still. Now I can reach it. Not tall enough. Cool. I'll leave those on. I think that's gonna be the issue with these LEDs, man. They cause so many issues. For this, I'm gonna put an arc fault in, 20 amp, and then arc fault GFCI. This town requires arc fault. The town where I usually work in, where most of my work is in, they don't require arc fault. They took it out of, in their addendums, they took it out of their code in that town. Expensive. Another thing too is that I'm going to be shutting the power off because I don't know. I've never wired up, maybe I have, but I haven't wired up an arc fault, a combo, you know, an arc fault and GFCI outlet with power on. I don't know how sensitive it is, and they're expensive, so I don't want to blow it up. It's funny, I was actually doing when I was doing electrical work, my electrical boss back in the day, one of the workers I remember it was warning me when I was wiring in the dimmers. It was actually for Starbucks remodels, working overnight, and what happened was, I guess I was wiring in the dimmers live, and the older guy was just like, Brian, if you're doing that, there's a chance you're gonna blow up that dimmer. I'm like, I didn't really care because there were so many dimmers that were offered or that were given. I'm like, whatever, I'll grab another one then. But I've never seen one blow up. But it did happen to me on a job before where I blew up the dimmer just from wiring it live, wired it perfect. And it just, that little arc took it out. And I won't make that mistake again with dimmers because they're sensitive. Don't know how sensitive this stuff is. Panel GFCI. Keep in mind, this is a cheap tester, so I can just look. Where does it say kitchen at? Kitchen, 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 kitchen. Kitchen dining room lights? No. It must be blind. I'm not even seeing it. I don't know how you don't label the your kitchen. What was that? 14? Was that labeled bed? Bed 3? That doesn't make sense. What's that? 18? Stove side outlets. Okay. I bet you that one's it. I'll put my money on it. Sink side outlets. Okay. We got no power. Come on. Nice. I'll take it. What do they got going on? Okay. That's my line, that's my load. This is my line right here. Power coming in. Line. Load. Okay, so we got that. Tromax. They have the ground bonnet to the box. Now, I want to ground to my outlet. What we got going? That was nice of him. Scrape some of that paint off. Nice and clean. Here's my line. Yeah, we'll cut this back. Get in there. Why am I fighting you? I'm gonna strip that back a dot. And these are almond color. Look like I had this on the truck. I ordered a bunch of this. Well, I can't say a bunch, but something so I have it on the truck. May have to order another one now. It's gonna be our load. Man. And I'm just going off the gold. Gold is my hot. The white screws are my neutral. Need to change this battery. Some tape on there. Inspect the wires. Like I said, I should have inspected the wires before, but everything looks good. I push this awesome 12 gauge wire in here, solid. It's always a good time. It's all upside down. But I want my outlets going right. Everything is. Look at this. Level 10. Follow instructions. All right side up. Now it's upside down, upside down. Looks like we already got power out already. Oh, I lied. No, you usually gotta reset it right away. Uh-oh. Something's wrong. I even purposely... What is wrong? What is this thing, faulty? This thing's garbage. That's what I get for buying off Amazon. You guys see this? I think something was wrong. Well, I don't even know how these things even work. I don't know if it's supposed to turn red or green right when we turn the power on. So I just changed it out again. Oh man. Put another one in. And I just turned the breaker on. And it's doing the same thing so far. Let's see if it presses in. Was there a problem? Same thing. I'm gonna try something. I don't believe that. And actually, I did redo the splice. You should have a wire nut on there. Even though the other way would probably work too. What is going on? Double check the other line of load, making sure the hots and neutrals aren't crossed between the both Romexes. That looks good. I'm gonna laugh, I just bought a bad batch. I don't believe it. Where's my load? This is my load. Disconnect it. See what happens without blowing the place up. Come on. Okay. So now did I flip the line in the load? There's no way. I copied it. I'm gonna laugh. This is why you should always double check. It doesn't make sense. I literally followed it. I must have reversed it. That's my load. That's why it's not working. I goofed. I don't know how I flipped that. Whatever. We do it right because we do it twice. In this case, 3 times. We got the green light. Finally. I don't know how I crossed them. That was a first for me. Good. Dead. Stupid thing. Get in there. Good. Just gotta clean up and I'm out of here. Peace. I'm out.